Bowman, we've shifted ops to Caymanas. What have you got for us?
For the past couple of years, the cartel has been experimenting with high-tech submarines as a way to smuggle powder into the U.S. Best we can tell, these subs follow one of the tributaries up to the Amazon, then into the Atlantic for a transit to the Florida coast.
Jesus, it's a couple thousand miles.
Exactly. The man running the program is called El Cerebro. We've got almost... nothing on this guy. Rumor has it he's some kind of genius, a real mad scientist type. We know he's been ordering all kinds of military-grade electronics to upgrade his subs capabilities. We need a better picture of what's going on in Caymanas. Get me all the intel you can on their submarine ops, as well as El Cerebro and his research. If you get actionable intel on the cartel submarine fleet, take them out. Let's put some hurt on El Cerebro and see how he reacts. Maybe he'll make a mistake and we can grab him.
Sounds good. We're on it.
We got hostiles in the area.
Frag out. Come mierda, culeros.
Back it up, they're gonna see you. Heard that explosion? That's got our friends spooked.
Easy. Camine. Got some questions for you, asshole.
I don't get paid enough for this shit, cabron. I'll tell you.
Paseo is part of Santa Blanca's coke smuggling operation. Bowman's got files for us on all the major players.
Woman in charge is Nydia Flores, an ex-beauty queen turned drug trafficker. Her right-hand man is a dude named El Boquita. Ugly motherfucker. Seems to handle on-the-ground logistics. She's the brains, he's the brawn.
Her Santísima Muerte so loved the Santa Blanca cartel that she gave us her only begotten daughter, that whoever believeth in her should not perish, but have everlasting life. Many years ago, we were in trouble, in la desesperación, on the verge of extinction, being torn to pieces by the snakes and ratas. I believed that hope was lost, that it was too late for us. Era el fin. But just when I was ready to give up, it happened. Nydia Flores came forth, known to us as La Reina de Belleza, the beauty queen. And with her, she brought prosperity, wealth, and retribution. We feel her charity, su amor, deep in our hearts. As she continues to spread her gospel across the world, to every corner of the globe, praise to Saint Nydia, Queen of Queens, Reina de Reinas, Goddess among mongrels.
They say every man has a fatal flaw. El Baquita's is love. A smuggler from the age of 6, El Baquita's father used to tape Acapulco gold on his son's body and then send him across the border. He called these trips vacaciones familiares, family vacations. By the time he was 13, Baquita was a trapechiador, a master smuggler. Cigarettes, alcohol, name-brand clothes, DVDs, oil, wildlife, weapons, and of course, people. One time, he even smuggled in half a kilo of yellow cake uranium. If someone wanted it, El Baquita could move it. But it was never really about the money. For him, it was the rush, until he met the beauty queen. Nydia Flores saw his talent and made him her right-hand man. Nydia was the brains, Baquita was the brawn. The thing is, he was head over heels from the moment he first laid eyes on her. Nydia never felt the same way, but one drunken night she gave in. A little bit of sperm roulette, and 9 months later, they had a daughter, Valeria. They say every man has a fatal flaw. El Baquita has 2.
I got it. I'll fly. Target marked. Keep an eye on your background. Got another tango. The drone is up. I've got eyes on a captain. Got eyes on a tango. He's got a lot of background. You got a tango with multiple civilians around. Tango marked. He's a little close to civilians.
Estos no se me pelan.
¡Mierda! ¡Es el enemigo! ¡Cúbranse!
Fuck, we're made.
¡Salgan, cabrones! No les va a doler.
There's a weapons case over here. Nice.
chingada!
That's it, we're clear. Here we go. This map's got locations for cartel subs anchored along the river. If we move fast, we can take them out before they head out on another smuggling run. These supplies will buy us a lot of goodwill from the rebels.
¿Cuántos son? ¿Vas a contar? Ve si traen armas.
Enemy activity nearby.
Marking a captain. I see a second target.
Hold up, they're gonna spot you.
Got another tango.
Should be okay now.
According to this, El Cerebro is buying loads of military-grade electronics from foreign sources for his new sub-design. Looks like a shipment just arrived by boat a couple of days ago.
You think we should go after it?
That cargo could be an intelligence gold mine. We steal that boat and turn it over to Bowman. She can have the agency's techs go over it with a fine-tooth comb.
There's an armored boat docked outside Santa Blanca's base at Jimenez. It's loaded with high-tech electronics for El Cerebro's research projects. We're gonna grab the boat and turn the cargo over to a CIA team for analysis.
Buckle up, people.
Let's roll. Going on.
We entering a new province?
Yeah. Villa Verde. Map shows one major road which leads to the city of Villa Verde. Other than that, looks like a lot of jungle.
Let's give Bowman a call. Fucking hell!
Tropas enemigas a la vista. ¡Fuego! ¡Fuego! Ya están por llegar los refuerzos. Eliminen a esa gente de inmediato.
Opening fire.
Las tropas han chocado con fuerzas enemigas sin identificar. Nos reportan varias bajas. Las unidades para contraatacar ya vienen para acá.
Bowman, crossing into the province Villa Verde.
Other than a lot of legal coca funds, there's a mine there owned by the cartel. The mine is the cartel's source for pyrolusite. It's used to make chemicals that purify the cocaine, make it nice and white or something.
I think we could screw up that step in production for you.
I don't have intel on who's running things in Villa Verde. Be careful. Gather intel on the Buchon before making any big moves. Bowman out.
Enemy activity. Stay sharp. Hey, we got a narco by the stack of tires. Tango knows somebody's got a beat on him. Okay, we're still all right. I heard a Sicario over here, next to that crate of comm gear.
Enemy spotted. Just spotted one with submachine guns.
They're gonna see you. Hold on. Heads up. Narco with a submachine gun. Cool. Close to the container. We got a mounted weapon.
I got eyes on a mounted weapon.
Unidad bird approaching. Stay down.
Drone is airborne. Listen up. You steal the boat and we take it to the RP so Bowman's people can give it the once-over.
Sure they won't let us play with it first.
He makes 5. Target spotted. Sniper, top of the tower.
Hey,
Let's get
got
out
a
of here.
narco.
Where we dropping off the boat?
Bowman has an RP on the river. Some kind of old Cayman hunter shack. This ride ain't all bad.
Shit, give me a beer and I'll pretend we're back home off the coast of Myrtle Beach.
You still think you're 22 or something?
Nah, I'm just looking to hook up with 22-year-olds.
I'm sure you are. Too bad none of them feel the same way.
Found the cartel's primary base in Caymanas. A lot of activity around that warehouse in the middle.
Could be big enough for El Cerebro to use as a research lab.
Maybe. Let's take a closer look. Let's keep our heads down and see if we can get into the central warehouse undetected. I want to find out what El Cerebro's working on. Let's move.
We rattled somebody's cage.
Ready? Fire, fire, fire!
Opening fire. That tango's down.
let Bowman know she can have her crew pick up the boat.
After the agency's techs examine that prize, they ought to have a good feel for the rest of El Cerebro's designs.
We've got a location on a warehouse where El Cerebro does most of his high-end design work. Sweep the building, grab any useful intel you can carry, and torch the rest.
Sniper up in the tower.
We've got enemy activity nearby. All clear, all clear.
I got a target carrying submachine guns.
All right, breathe easy. Good to go. Hold up, we got hostile activity. Careful, Sicario's sporting a submachine gun by the stack of tires. They're gonna make you back up.
Levántate, ya están aquí.
Yo, we got a cartel LT inside the HQ. Hell, sounds like they found a body. Wounded that bird on patrol. Watch out. They're coming right for us.
Frag out. Get some.
I'm shooting these fuckers.
Yo, I got a weapons case here. This will go nice with my boots.
Aquí no hay nada. Seguimos busque y busque y nomás ni un pinche ruido. Y un pinche culero por aquí. A ver qué sale. Los cabrones no están aquí. Pinches putitos se pelaron del pinche susto que les dio. Ahora
We're settling down.
Ellos vénganse todos
Must think we
contigo para
backed
acá.
off. They've seen us.
Fire.
Roger.
Frag out.
¿Qué chingados esperas?
Frag
Target's
out.
down. Grenade, move, move, move! Heads up, we got a turret. Tango down.
I've got eyes on the captain.
We're in a target-poor environment.
He's dead.
You want to check this spot out for intel? Clear on this side.
What do you make of that?
Who gives a fuck? Let's blow it up.
Hooah. Demo calc says P for plenty. I got the C4 primed. Beautiful. Let's gather some info Ricky Tick. See if we can't grab something that tells us what El Cerebro was working on.
Hey, Karen. I know my station chief in Buenos Aires got the launch dates for those drug subs. You want to hear the stunning results of all our intelligence work? Squat. Nada. Nothing. My cartel contact in Florida tells me that the submersibles arrived with no problems except for a couple of dehydrated crewmen. Either that fat fuck the station chief sat on the info or the goddamn Brazilians let the boats through. You know, would it hurt for somebody in our government to remember that loyalty is a two-way street? I mean, fuck am I taking these risks for? And to top it off, I helped smuggle 200 fucking kilos of cocaine into the US of A, and I got paid very well for it. I mean, shit. Am I corrupt? Or am I just doing my fucking job?
We've got the intel we need on El Cerebro's research. We took out his prototype. Project's foobarred for sure.
The cartel has a flotilla of submarines they're using to smuggle coke into Florida. Find the subs and sink them.
I'll fly.
We're good to go.
This place is amazing.
Incan, yeah?
Think so. We'll take the tour after we take down Santa Blanca, though. Stay sharp.
I heard a Sicario over here.
Where you got him?
There, on the bridge.
Sniper, top of the tower.
We're good, we're good.
I'm spotting another tango.
Hey, we got a
Another
narco.
I got a Cerebro brand sub. Eyes on those flanks. Let's take it out fast.
¡Carajo! ¡Nos están atacando! ¡Cúbranse!
Fuck, we're made.
En la cara, mijo, sé que están aquí.
Demo is primed and in place.
The cartel has a flotilla of submarines they're using to smuggle coke into Florida. Find the subs and sink them.
Tell Fitzcarrall that we found his boat.
It's nuts. Something this big this far on the river. That's what your mama said. That doesn't even make sense.
Almost primed.
The cartel has a flotilla of submarines they're using to smuggle coke into Florida. Find the
Submarine destroyed. Let's clear the fuck out of here.
They've seen us.
Spotted one with submachine guns.
Engaging. I copy. He's gone. Your LT's making a run for it.
¡Mierda! ¡Ya la madre! ¡Hay un cuadero de soldados vivos acá! ¡A partir de todas las pinches madres con unos...
Silencio. Marche.
Pinche cabrón.
Got some questions for you, asshole.
I don't get paid enough for this shit, cabrón. I'll tell you.
Eyes on a drug sub. This must be Cerebro's luxury model.
¿Qué chingados esperas? A partir de la...
I got the C4 primed.
Vamos a enseñarles quién manda. ¡Disparen!
They're gonna be on top of us in another few seconds. What do we do?
Good work in Caymanas. Taking out the cartel subs has cut shipments to Florida by more than a third.
And the gear we intercepted and that intel we found on El Cerebro's prototype?
First impressions are that El Cerebro is in the process of building a sub with serious legs. We're talking about a boat that could reach as far as Europe and do so completely undetected.
Damn, that ain't good.
You ready for the good news? We've got an ID on El Cerebro. The intel you brought in helped us connect the dots. I'll send you everything I've got in a minute.
Outstanding. Got a location on our mad scientist?
Negative. His OPSEC is damn good. Multiple safe houses. Never stops at the same place twice in a row, the whole nine. But he's got an assistant that does most of the grunt work. He spends enough time on his phone that we've been able to triangulate his location.
So we follow the assistant and see if he leads us to El Cerebro.
You got it. Stand by for the data.
¿Qué chingados está pasando? ¿Dónde están los cañones? Tenemos a estos pendejos enfrente.
All subs destroyed. Objective complete.
Only way Cerebro's gonna get that coke to Florida is with a fucking rowboat. Let's ride.